Hello, everyone, college students. Thank you for coming out. I'm going to start off with just a little quick fact. Only 3 years ago, Johnson's Backyard Garden literally started out in a backyard. And that was on the east side of Austin here. And over time now, and that was back in 2004, over time it has grown to a 1,000 member CSA, which is a community supported agricultural program. And my name is Davis Olson, and I have volunteered with Johnson's Backyard Garden for about over a year now, and I've acquired as much experience as you can get for volunteering for a year. And again, I want to thank you guys out for coming. I know you have a very busy schedule, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the history of Johnson's Backyard Garden. I'm going to talk to you about what it means to be USDA certified organic and why that's better than consuming conventional produce. And then I'm also going to talk to you guys about what it means to volunteer for Johnson's Backyard Garden, as well as how to volunteer. I'm going to ask you guys to hold your questions till the end of this. That would be really great. So, to start off with their history, like I said, Johnson's Backyard Garden started out in 2004, literally in their backyard. And they just grew organic produce and would sell it to neighbors and that kind of stuff. And after 2 years, they felt the need to expand because their kids didn't have enough room to play in their yard. So they went ahead and purchased 20 acres of land on Hergott's Lane, which is about 5 miles east of downtown Austin. And from there, that's when they became that 1,000 member CSA, like I mentioned earlier as well. And even after that, in 2010, they felt an even more need to expand because there was just such a high demand for organic produce, and they went ahead and purchased another 40 acres on River Road, which is in Cedar Creek, Texas. And it's a little bit of ways away. That's where I personally volunteered. But with their both of these expansions, they feel they are working really hard in bringing high quality organic produce to communities, members of the community of Austin. Now, Johnson's Backyard Garden is USDA certified organic, which means that when something's organic, it means that when it's grown, it's free of pesticides, synthetic fertilizers, sewage sludge, genetically modified organisms, and ionizing radiation. Now, with conventional produce, all that stuff, or one of those stuff, is used in the process of growing the food. So when you consume conventional produce, it has all that stuff, and you don't want to harm your body by consuming those kind of toxins. And you also don't want to poison the land with those kinds of toxins. So as for my vision of the future, I feel that by volunteering at Johnson's Backyard Garden, you free your body and the land of these harmful toxins, and which benefits you and the community as a whole. So that's a really great thing. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about how to volunteer. So like I said, there's those 2 locations, Hergott's Lane, which is about 5 miles east of downtown Austin. And from there, if you look on your handout, it says that work shares volunteer on the farm for half a day at 2 locations. Hergott's from 8 a.m. in the morning till 1 p.m., and that's Tuesday through Saturdays. And also at the location, you can volunteer on Fridays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And the River Road location, you can volunteer from 8 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now, before volunteering, you have to email the email that's listed here on the handout as well. And you gotta email them 48 hours before you actually want to volunteer to get confirmed. And from getting confirmed, they'll give you how to get to the location. And you do need to receive that confirmation email before you can even go. You have to be 12 to 18 to volunteer, so that's definitely in y'all's age range. Being college kids, I know y'all are super busy, and if you have this need to volunteer, you may not have the time necessary, and Johnson's Backyard Garden is very accommodating to that, and recognizes that by offering the times listed here on the sheet that you can volunteer. In conclusion, I talked to you guys a little bit about the history of Johnson's Backyard Garden, and then I talked to you about what it means to be USDA certified organic, and then how and why you should volunteer. Overall, I think that this would benefit you and the Austin community as a whole, and together we can help foster a new age of healthy eating, as well as increase the local agricultural economy. Thank you very much for your time, and I will now